Hey everybody, it's Gypsy, and welcome to the Edge of Appalachia. And today, well, it's Friday, November 1st, 2024. Just thought I'd show you like the cleanup and stuff I've been doing around the yard and the gardens, trying to get everything ready for winter. So stay tuned. Okay, so what I've been working on today is cleaning up the cottage garden. I got half done. As you can see, I still have this side to do. I harvested a whole bunch of mint, cut back the chamomile. I cut back a whole bunch of other plants. I have a lot of wild plants in here, and I cut down my asters. Let's see. The marjoram, I'm a little late in saving that from winter, so I'm just going to leave that there. Borage, that seemed all right, so we'll see. But there was a lot of mint back here. Cut that back. My lemon verbena, I'm just going to leave that and maybe cut that back in early spring. My rosemary, I mulched and put a cloche over. Same with my two little lavender plants. So this way, they're protected in the winter. I had cut down all the mint I had in here a while back. It's growing back pretty good though. And over here, I'm in the process of preparing this bed is where the pumpkins and the gourds were. So I'm preparing this to plant a whole bunch of garlic in here next week. And then, as you can see, my son and daughter-in-law have their sauna set up over here. It's pronounced, my daughter-in-law is from Finland. So sauna has become very popular in our family, except with me. Because, all right, this is where you get nice and toasty warm, and it's pronounced sauna. She told me the other day I pronounced it right. They've got a tiny fire pit over there and a pumpkin. Over here is what I don't understand. This little pool has icy cold water in it. And you go from the sauna and you jump into that and then you could go back in the sauna. I mean, it's crazy. I would rather just stay in the sauna and come out and cool down. Especially at night around here in the fall. It's awfully cold. So I just don't understand why you need the sauna. Or not the sauna, the pool, the cold pool. So I'm just trying to get cleanup done around here. In the greenhouse, it has become mostly storage for the winter. Though I do have some plants. Brought my Paris Market carrots. Inside, this plant, I forgot what it's called, but I love it. But it's been getting pretty cold around here, so I brought this in the greenhouse. These down the center are all my various pepper plants. So I trimmed those back and I transplanted them in here. I have some petunias that are, they're still blooming. I'll cut them back more when those flowers are gone. I just can't bring myself. I'm enjoying them right now. And then I have various other plants in here. These are more Paris Market carrots. I have some, wow. I keep wanting to say petunias, but that's not what those are. They're, wow. Pam, help me out. In the Johnny Jump Up family. Petunias, oh God. I'm having a brain freeze. And then, well, anyways, and these back here and over here are my daughter-in-law's herbs. So I'm keeping everything in here until I get the grow lights set up, and then I'll bring the herbs and stuff inside. I was going to use that for my marjoram, but it's too late, so I'll just redo that. Okay, so hang on a second and we'll go to the outdoor garden. So as you can see, the outdoor garden is looking sparse and vacant. Vacant, is that the right word? Yes. But I do have some of my cold crops in here. So I have my radishes they're doing great. And this was my first planting. And then my other plantings, I have all kinds of radish here. And let's see, I got my purple carrots. They're doing fantastic too. What I did the other night, oh my God, it was so good. I harvested a bunch of radish and a bunch of the carrots, and I roasted them in the oven with olive oil and salt and pepper. It was so, so good. I can't remember what temperature I had the oven on, but I did them for about 25 minutes. I think I might do it a little less next time, but oh, was that delicious. So as you can see, these are my Green Arrow peas. They're my Shelly peas. They are doing great, and I will be getting these pretty. Look at those big, gorgeous flowers. You know, my spring planting of these, I do not remember the flowers being this big and beautiful. So maybe they'll do better this time. My other peas, my sugar snaps, got the last of those, pulled those up. Now, I feel that in the spring, I got a bigger harvest from the sugar snap peas than I did in the fall. Not sure why, but I kind of feel that way. My beautiful, beautiful asparagus, I will be harvesting these berries to save the seeds. I mulched all along here. Now, I looked for various ways to overwinter, take care of my asparagus. I planted these last spring. When I planted them, they were 3-year-old plants. Did some research, came up with various opinions on how to take care of your asparagus over the winter. Now, the M.I. Gardner, who's in Michigan, and I'm in Northeast Ohio, so I'm in a similar climate. I went with his recommendation, and he just leaves the ferns there all winter. And the weight of the snow will have them on the ground, and that will mulch even more, even better. So I'm going to do that and then cut these back in early spring. As you can see, I've been clearing out a lot. Over here, I have some of my Grandma Hadley's growing really well. I thought in this bed, well, there is spinach in here, I think. I'm not sure. I planted spinach. I don't see anything really. But yeah, my cold crops, look at those gorgeous radish. So you can use those in salads and roasting them. I have more of my Grandma Hadley's here. Aren't they just beautiful? I just love, this is one of my favorite lettuces. And they're just pretty. And I have just a whole bunch going all the way down. Now, look at this. My broccoli crowns, they're getting bigger. I don't know when to harvest them. I don't, but my God, look how beautiful they are. I've never been successful with broccoli. This is my first time. I am so excited. I have radicchio all planted in here. And as you can see, that's doing beautifully. So my cold crops are doing good. This is my cabbage. I have no idea. Woo, look at that. Wait, let me back up. There we go. I have no idea if my cabbage is doing good or not. Because like I said, brassicas, I have trouble with those. Yes, but it seems like they do better for me in the fall. So brassicas, I think I'm just going to save for fall because look at the size of those suckers. Then over here, I have Brussels sprouts. I think it's hard to tell because I don't know when the little Brussels sprout thingies come up or where. I think along the stems, but they're looking good, much better than they did when it was warm and the caterpillars were getting them. So let's see. My berries, I gotta prune these little babies. These are my blueberries. As you can see, they have gone dormant. My other blueberry bush over here. And this one here, that's dormant. These red raspberry and the black raspberries, they are like, I think these are finally starting to turn and lose their leaves. I will be, when these go dormant, transplanting a few of the babies. I am going to be cutting these guys back, pruning these. I think this is an Allegheny blackberry or a wild black raspberry, something like that. It's just growing like crazy. I'm going to trim this. It's okay. Oh, look at now it's starting to lose its leaves over here. I think it's starting to start a new plant right there. Doing good. Strawberries. Doing wonderful. Seems like Mother Nature mulched them for me. I'm going to add some more. Everything is doing really good. These are my new ones. So it's freezing cold today. It's not even 50. I think I'm going to, it's going to warm up over the next few days. Then I'm just going to drench these with water and mulch them really good. There's my boy. So we're going to leave you with that. That's Mr. Draco. I nearly forgot to tell you guys this. This is new, added to my long list of new additional things I'm going to grow next year. My son requested peppercini. He loves peppercini. So I am going to purchase Italian peppercini seeds to grow next year. And then I will be making peppercini. So good on sandwiches. I'm sorry, sandwiches. So I'll leave you with that. Blessed be, and make it a joyful one.